Are Europeans paid fairly? The salary divide. Shaping Europe's economy by international trade. Europe's economy is one of the most advanced in the world, but a growing share of Europeans believe they are not being paid fairly for their skills and experience. According to the European Commission's latest Investing in Fairness report, 2/3 of EU workers feel underpaid, raising concerns about inequality, productivity, and even the future of the European labour market. This debate is more than just about salaries. It's about economic stability, social cohesion, and the continent's competitiveness in a globalized world. Southern Europe feels the pinch. The report shows striking differences across the continent. Portugal, 86%, Cyprus, 86%, Greece, 85%, and Italy, 84%, top the list of countries where workers are most likely to say they are underpaid. In Spain, over 80% of workers share this sentiment. Southern Europe has struggled for years with slow wage growth, high unemployment rates, and weaker labour market reforms compared to Northern Europe. The result is a growing frustration among workers who feel left behind despite rising living costs. Nordic confidence Denmark leads the way. At the other end of the spectrum, Denmark reports just 19% of workers feeling underpaid, the lowest in the EU. Sweden, Finland, and the Netherlands also have much lower dissatisfaction rates. Why? These countries tend to have stronger labour unions, transparent wage-setting mechanisms, and more equal income distribution. This shows that fair pay is not just about how much money you make, but also about trust in the system that decides your salary. Wages and the economy, why it matters. Salary dissatisfaction isn't just a personal problem. It affects Europe's economy in several ways. Lower productivity. Workers who feel underpaid are less motivated, leading to weaker performance and slower economic growth. Brain drain. Skilled professionals may migrate to countries with better pay, creating talent shortages in already struggling economies. Political polarization. Economic dissatisfaction can fuel protests, populism, and political instability, something Europe has already experienced in recent years. Impact on trade. If wages remain low in certain regions, it limits consumer purchasing power, reducing demand for goods and services and slowing intra-EU trade. The global trade perspective. From a global trade point of view, wage inequality can make Europe less competitive. Lower wages may reduce domestic demand, making European economies more dependent on exports. But if dissatisfaction continues, strikes and labour disputes could disrupt production and supply chains, something international partners watch closely. Moreover, Europe is competing with North America and Asia for top talent. If European salaries fail to keep up, highly skilled workers may choose to relocate to the US, Canada, or even emerging economies offering better compensation. What can be done? Experts suggest a multi-pronged approach. 1. Indexing wages to inflation, ensuring that pay keeps up with the rising cost of living. 2. Investing in skills and productivity. Higher wages must be matched by higher output and innovation. 3. Strengthening collective bargaining, giving workers a stronger voice to negotiate fairer contracts. 4. EU-wide policy coordination, creating minimum wage guidelines that reflect economic realities across all member states. Bottom line, the question, am I paid fairly, is no longer just a private worry. It is becoming a macroeconomic issue for Europe. Addressing wage inequality is crucial not only for social justice, but also for keeping Europe competitive in global trade. For policymakers, businesses, and workers alike, fair pay is not just a moral question, it is an economic necessity.